S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania, Northeast's largest express dealer and one of the largest express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. We just got in another 2024 X23 bay lounge. 23-foot center console bay boat. This is their deep water boat with high sides, 102-inch beam. This is their big boy. If you're not familiar with Xpress, they're a privately owned company. They're actually the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat. And they're completely welded together, including the floors. Everything is welded together in the boat. It makes for a very solid boat. They have a great reputation if you see online, and they live up to it. It's pretty amazing what these aluminum boats are capable of when they're constructed like this. Color is seafoam green bottom with the silver upper. All aluminum trailer, made in-house by Xpress. This is the extreme trailer package with the bigger frame. The matching logos there, which is kind of cool. Heavy duty jack stand. Hydraulic disc brakes, and then I order an upgrade with brakes on both axles. Lots of little things we do here at F&S like that. Heavy duty fenders, diamond plate with matching C-deck pads on the inside. You might be able to just see that peeking out inside there. Ratchet tie downs, flush mounted tail and backup lights, matching spare, also saltwater shower package, so the bunks are covered in poly material with an upgraded bow roller. Yamaha 250 SHO. All Xpresses are partnered exclusively with Yamaha. And so are we. We're exclusive to Yamaha as well. Performance-wise, with the 250, you're looking at high 50s to possibly 60, depending on the day. This boat has a max of 300 Yamaha, but with the, I'm more of a fan of the SHO series. The SHO series has more performance than the standard, and it's basically the same performance as a standard 300. Ladder, 10-inch hydraulic jack plate. I upgrade all boats like this to 10-inch from the 6-inch. They perform a little bit better. U-Flex hydraulic steering. Of course, stainless prop. If you're not familiar with Xpress, they have quite a reputation for ride and handling. And most of what makes that is their hyperlift hull. And what that means is that in the very bottom here, there's a pad that's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. So when the boat's going fast, the motor's trimmed up, the only thing that's in the water is the pad. It makes it go faster because very little of the boat is in the water, and it also makes it ride better because not much of the boat's in the water. And then along with the aggressive steps and then reverse chines, they will turn on a dime and are very stable. 102-inch width with those reverse chines. Several guys can walk to the edge and this boat will rock very little. Also take note too, with the X series boats, the big spray rails that run the length of the boat makes for a very dry ride. More example of the construction is this cutaway of the hull. So what you're looking at here, the yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. This is the floor, the spray and liner. Cross members throughout, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a quiet ride, and also helps with more storage in the boat because most of the flotation is in the floor. Just so many little things that Xpress does to help with ride and handling. I talked about spray and floor liner. So every Xpress, regardless of which one it is, comes standard with spray and liner. So they spray it everywhere, and they spray it on very thick, and also underneath every latch and every lid. Makes very durable, and again, help with ride. This is a self-bailing hull, so if you get water in while you're a big wave over or whatnot, it'll actually self-bail itself out, one on each side of the boat. I get a lot of questions on differences between X series and H series, and I have a previous video that walks them through, but I'm going to do another video here later today. There's an H24 beside us, so we can do a kind of a side-by-side better comparison between the X and H series. Jumping in the boat. Bear with me here. It's high sides on this, so it's going to be a little challenging with one hand. Most of the Xpresses I order with C-deck floor covering. That is this floor covering that you're looking at here now with the lines in it. If you're not familiar with the C-deck, it basically has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. Hooks don't snag in it. It dries quickly. It's very rugged. And even down the road, if you damage a panel, you can just order that one panel. It's cool how they have rollers built in. Of course, logos and whatnot. This boat is also upgraded with the Extreme Marsh package. The Extreme Marsh package has hydraulic jack plate, upgraded trolling motor, and then I upgraded even beyond what the package is to the new Minn Kota Quest Tarova. So this is the new brushless motor. If you run on 24 or 36 volt. This is their new, very popular, of course, Riptide series for offshore. I also upgrade to the quick disconnect bracket. So if you want to slide the motor off with the heavy duty plug, you can just take it right off. And it also just slide back as well if you just want to slide it. So this boat is upgraded considerably in many avenues, not just the trolling motor. Also upgraded in the Extreme Marsh package is the fish finder, but I upgraded even beyond that to a Humminbird Helix 10. We can go up to a Helix 12 flush mounted in the dash, or 12-inch, not just Humminbird, whatever you have in mind. Also with the package, the switches in the dash then get upgraded to stainless from the plastic rockers. Water pressure gauge. Upgraded trolling motor wiring. Built-in charger as well, which is in here. You can see the battery compartments as well. You also get the Extreme Trimmer pack, or Extreme Stainless package with Extreme Marsh. So what that means is that rod holders, steering wheel, 6 cleats, it's all stainless. Also the leaning post has a backrest and footrest. Lots of little upgrades with the Extreme Marsh. This particular boat is currently for sale, or I'd be glad to help you with special orders. It can be confusing with Xpress with all their packages and options. With them being one of the better companies, they have a lot of avenues that are available for, you name it, to do with these boats. And it can be confusing. I make up an info sheet to help you better understand it. Hit me up and I'd be glad to send that to you. And then we can talk it over on the phone to help you better understand as well. This is the Bay Lounge model, which has a big lounge seat, as you're looking at. And then under the lounge seat is a insulated fish box with an oscillator pump to suck out the water and or ice. See, that's a big insulated fish box. rod holders underneath the gunnels that fold out, and then you can, the tips of the rods go up in here. Put some long rod right there. Then you also have rod storage, which is on either side. This boat is also upgraded, instead of carpet in the front compartments, to the spaghetti matting. That's this matting on the bottom. It's an upgrade from carpet. It basically has soft like carpet, but will dry quicker. Jump seat. And then underneath the jump seat is storage. I don't know, you can't see it in the video, but this storage is deep. I don't know if I should do this because I'm a little short guy. But anyway, I'll try to get in it. You can see that is up to about halfway up my thigh. That is a very deep compartment. These are very deep boats, these X series boats, and along with the self-bailing hull and house design, it makes for very deep storage. Storage, that runs all the way up. Anchor locker. Even little things. Look at how that door is reinforced. Even with the spraying liner on it. It's hard to tell how wide this boat is in the video. Jump seat on either side of the leaning post. And more storage. Other upgrades with this one is high pressure washdown pump. So there's a pump that sucks from the waterway up to a hose to wash inside the boat down. See the washdown switch. Also lights kit, so all the compartments are lit. Both live wells are lit. There's lights on either side of the console. It's part of that light kit. Wet sound system, 4 speakers. With the Extreme Marsh, you also get the rear live well is aerated and also recirculated. It's a separate pump, so you can drive down the road to recirculate the water. Or if you're up on plane running fast, you can recirculate the water that's in the live well. Rear live well as well. $75-gallon fuel tank, which is in here, and also normally just underneath this lid is this tub. I took that out because I only have one hand, so I couldn't get it out with one hand. But anyway, usually it's just right inside this lid, and then this is where your fuel tank is, all the pumps, of course, battery. Tackle storage compartments are in here, or whatever you're storing in there. We also do many custom electronics upgrades. Whatever you have in mind, we'd be glad to do it. We stock Minn Kota, Humminbird, Garmin, power pole, shallow water anchors, lithium batteries, sea clear wiring harnesses. If you're not sure what any of that means, hit me up and I'd be glad to explain. Or if you have in mind what you like to do, I'd be glad to work with you and set it up. We do a lot of custom installs here. And we stock all of those items I talked about for all of those brands. We have a lot of electronics here in stock at F&S. If you're not familiar with us, check out our Google reviews and Facebook reviews. We have a great reputation that we're very proud of. People from all over the nation buy Xpresses from us. They come here and pick them up, or we also have a delivery service to either come to you, or a lot of people I'll actually meet halfway myself. Most people will go to halfway or come to us, depending on where you're at, of course, exactly. And with that great reputation, and we pride ourselves in service, we go through every boat very thoroughly. So not just Xpress, but every boat in the industry needs some help when it comes from the factory. Little things to improve upon and fix. And the good dealers will take their time to go through everything very thoroughly, and also then water test. We go through things here at the shop, and then we also water test, because there are certain things we can only test in the water. Propping, jack plate, shallow water anchor operation, live well fittings. Every Xpress, I personally go with every Xpress to the water to water test. And then we also go with many customers to the water as well, because it's one thing to go over everything on land. It's much better to actually go to the water to show you how to do things. And if we're meeting halfway, I'll scope out a waterway that's roughly about that same area, and we'll meet at the waterway to go over everything. I appreciate you watching. Check out many other YouTube videos that we have on our YouTube channel for many other Xpresses, including X23s like this. Feel free to contact me with any questions. Have a good day.